Hi, I'm Sasha.
Hi, I'm Jake. Sasha and I both love working with startups and founders, helping them grow and scale. But right now, we're living in a very weird, unprecedented time. I actually know founders at companies that have had to lay off 30, 50, 80% of their team just to make it through this, just to survive.
Yeah, and I've had friends and families have to take substantial pay cuts or completely lose their jobs, which is heart-wrenching for me. And I feel really helpless. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can help. And sometimes it just feels really overwhelming and scary.
Yeah. I mean, more broadly speaking, talking about like our community, Sasha and I are both in Phoenix, and we're trying to think about like, how do we help each other get through this? How do we help companies survive through this, make it through, and how can you help, right? You might be in the middle of rounds of layoffs. You might be in a hiring freeze, and you took down all of your job postings, and you might think that there's nothing that you can really do to help during this time, but there's like ways that we can help each other, that we can help others in the community and help set ourselves up for success to get through this. So Sasha, let's get tactical. Let's talk about specifics. What are some of the things that you've been doing to help your community, to help folks that are looking for jobs, losing jobs, companies in the same boat to get through this?
Yeah, for sure. I think first and foremost, it's just being a human, being authentic and being a connector. And like the things I'll talk about are very simple and very small, but I'm hoping that me and everyone else doing them will create a large impact within our community here in Phoenix and then extend obviously across the country and the world. But a couple of quick things. I'm on LinkedIn all day long. So I'm constantly liking, commenting, and sharing on any posts that I see where someone is saying, "Hey, I was laid off," or "This team is being laid off," or "Here's a company that's hiring," and just making sure I can spread the word about these folks or these companies to my network. It's being available. So if someone reaches out to me on LinkedIn, I do my best to respond to them. And if they ask for something, I can say like, "Hey, I can't help you. We're not hiring," or I can point them in the direction of someone who is. And it may be a quick like triage to someone else, like, "Hey, I know this vertical is hiring and my recruiter friend over there can help." And I just redirect as quickly as I feel kind of like an emergency room sometimes. Like I'm just triaging people any way I can. And then just like connecting with folks that have been laid off. So whenever I see one of those posts, like, "Hey, for example, here in Phoenix, Open Door did layoffs. They let go of 600 people." And so when I saw that, I went to the Open Door page, went to the people, and I started connecting with every single person. And it takes a long time. I do it in shifts. Not everyone responds, and I don't necessarily have a message. It's just trying to give them access to my network. And if they see something I'm posting where I'm resharing an open role, or I'm resharing something that's helpful, that's the hope there. It's a selfless like extension of my network and trying to connect with as many people as possible, because I think as a community we're going to be a lot stronger if we band together and try to help create more jobs and help all of these people that are in this unfortunate position. And then like lastly, I've kept a pretty tight group of recruiter friends here locally. And so I might connect with someone and say, "I can't hire you, but maybe they can." And so I'm constantly just texting profiles like, "Hey, can you hire this person?" And so I, that's my movement, lots of back and forth with my recruiter or my hiring manager friends. And I just keep a pulse on roles they're hiring. And I've actually had a couple people get hired at other startups that are fortunately hiring. And it's been really, really wonderful to see some of those people find
Yeah.
new homes, even amidst all of this craziness.
Nice. And that's the other thing, like you can actually start creating genuine relationships right now. So even if you are in a hiring freeze, you took your roles down, you're not even thinking about bringing on new people, you probably will. There's a time when you likely need to get back into hiring mode. That might be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months from now. But in the meantime, you can start creating those really genuine relationships. You can start building your wish list of like top talent that you would love to have on your team and engaging and talking to them. There's a few tactics I know you and I talked about around talent mapping, around like nurture campaigns for candidate pipelines. So we'll go deeper into those in like other videos. But right now, I know like between you and I, we have like a number of different resources, different people in the community that are doing incredible things to get like help people find new work and help companies get through this. So we're going to drop a number of links down in the comments to share those resources. A lot of those will be local to Phoenix, but if you have any resources that you viewer that you think are really helpful, that you would love to help, connect these people, feel free, please add those to the comments. If you're looking for a job, try to, drop your name, or if you have a friend, something like that. And Sasha and I will definitely help in any way we can to help connect the dots there.
Mm-hmm. And if you just want to connect with us, if you want some help or advice or someone to talk to, we're here too. We're happy to chat if you need anything.
100%. Right on. Well, thank you, Sasha.
Yeah. Thank you, Jake.
Yeah.